Hi team, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a mat workout. A little bit for those glutes, a little bit for your core. All you need is your mat, so once you're ready, roll it out and let's get going. Come down to your mat. Let's all face your left hand side if you have an option. Let's come onto all fours. So your hands are going to be underneath those shoulders. Your knees are hip width apart, directly underneath those knees. Now, I know I said all fours coming onto those hands, but actually let's come down to your forearms. So bringing your elbows down, but still same principles apply. Keep your elbows underneath your shoulders. Now with your hands here, you can keep them in number 11, you can keep them nice and parallel, or you can bring your palms together to the prayer position. From here, exhale, draw your belly button in and slightly lengthen your tailbone away as you press the floor away through those forearms. So here you should be not sinking in between those shoulder blades, so not sagging through, but rather lifting out in between there. Your belly button's drawing in and your tailbone pointing directly back behind you rather than up towards the sky, creating that arch in your lower back. So pick it up. From here, everyone, let's bring your right heel as close in towards your right glute as you can. That's it. This is your starting point. Now, as you draw your belly button in and press the floor through those arms, exhale and lift your right knee up as up high as you can without opening in through that hip and arching through your back, and then lower it back down. And again, lift. That's it. Down. Tap the floor. As you lift, squeeze your glute. Down. Keep those toes pointed on your right leg. Next time, we're gonna go in two accents up. Lift, lift. Drop it down, lift, lift and lower, up, up and down. Again, squeezing through that right glute. Keep breathing, lift, lift and lower. Creating resistance through your core. Every time you lift your leg, draw your belly button in. Lift, lift and lower. 3 more, up, up and down. 2, last one. Hold your leg up. We're gonna go extend your leg out. Bend it back in, tap your knee down to the floor. One more slow lift, extend your leg out, bend your knee in, drop your knee, single count, lift, extend, bend and lower. Again, lift, out, that's it. Now we're gonna stay here for a bit, checking with what's going on in your body. Have your shoulders crawled up to your ears. Gently press them down and away. Draw your belly button in towards the back of your spine and do not let the tailbone point up towards the sky. So keep it nice, neutral back. 2 more. Lift, out, in and low. Last one. Well done. As you bend your leg to the 90, keep it there. Pulse it up. Pulse and pulse. Let's add a little bit of ankle articulation here. So we're going to change what we do with those toes. We're going to go point and flex, and point and flex. Now, if it's getting too confusing, keep it simple. Choose flex or point, it's just whatever feels better for you. Drawing the belly button in. Wow, how high can you reach those toes without arching into your lower back? For 3, 2, 1, done. Hold it there, point your toes, extend your leg back behind you. Come up onto those hands, bring them down. Extend those arms. Well done. We're going to drop the right toes down towards the floor. Tuck them under. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Fingers are spread nice and wide. As you inhale, prepare, exhale. Pull your left knee in towards your chest. So lift it off the floor. That's it. In. And then lower yourself back down. Reach your right leg back behind. Squeeze your right glute. Keep your right hip facing down. Drop your leg. Knee into your chest. Lower yourself down, reach leg back behind you. Leg down, knee in, knee down, leg up. Keep going. I want you to keep that back leg nice and straight here. Well done. Pulling your kneecap in, pulling those thighs up. 3 more like this. Drawing your belly button in on the way up with that knee. Well done. On the last one, can we stay in that plank? Little presses up and up. Again, really drawing belly button in and knee coming in towards your sternum, towards the breastbone. For 3, 2, 1, hold it there. 3, 2, 1, step your foot back behind you, quick plank, hold here. For 3, shoulders over wrists, pull your belly button in, nice long line from your ears and into your tailbone. 2, 1, keep your left hand planted onto the floor, rolling onto the side of your feet to face the screen. So your hips are rolling over, reach your right arm all the way up, take that hand on top of that shoulder, drop those shoulders away from your ears. From here, lower your hips and lift, lower and lift. If it's too much on your wrist, which it is for me, lower yourself down to your forearm. Your right foot is in front of your left one. Keep going, lower and lift. 3 more. Keep breathing, inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Last one, hold it at the top, pulse it up for 10, 9, how those obliques are feeling. Woo-hoo-hoo. Find your hip to rib for 3, 2, 1, hold it there. That's it, optional. See if you can float your top leg off, reach your arm up and overhead, hold it there. And then we're not finished. We're gonna draw your elbow into your knee, extend, elbow into your knee, extend. Again, if it's too much as well, if you need a little bit more support, lower your hips down towards the floor, keep going, elbow into your knee, that's it. If you're on the floor, maybe keep your bottom leg bent. 3 more. Last 2. On the last one, extend there and then lower yourself down. If you were all the way up, come down with your hips towards your mat as well for me. We're gonna come into a little bit of side glute work now. So bring your left elbow so it's underneath your shoulder. Keep your hips in line with that elbow. Keep your feet in line with your hips. So from the side, you have your feet, your pelvis, your elbow in a nice long line. Keep those feet together. Bring your right hand on top of that right hip. Roll those shoulders back and down. Now, if you're just like me, this rib cage, this rib side here will be dropping down and arching into a C shape. Pick it up. Keep those obliques, keep that core working. Well done. Nice and simple clamshell. Open for 2, down for 2. Again, open, squeeze, down, release. So keep your right hand here on your hip. So that way you really know what's happening with your pelvis. The trick here is to keep your hips stacked one on top of each other as your leg, as your knee opens up and closes back down. That's it. Squeezing that right glute on the way up. Squeeze, slightly faster, lift and low. Again, keep that rib cage slightly lifted. If it's too much, staying here. You can always come all the way down and keep going from here, but keep that little house underneath your left waistline. Again, 3 more like this. For 2. On the last one, hold that clam open. Oh, that right glute should be on fire. Let's press that knee up and up. Teeny weeny micro pulses, just the way we all love it. For 10, 9, open chest, big smile. 6, 5, keep those feet connected. 3, 2, 1, hold it there. Lie down on your back. Quickly for me, let's cross that right ankle on top of that left thigh. Quick figure for release here. Maybe pick up your left foot off the floor. That's it. Give yourself a cuddle. Wrap those hands around your left thigh. Gentle rock side to side. Maybe you're just holding it still. Quick break here. Inhale, exhale, come back to your breath. And once you're ready, come all the way back up and let's go straight into the second side. Coming back to those modified all fourth. So bring your elbows, bring your forearms down towards your mat. Keep your elbows underneath your shoulders. Keep your knees underneath your hips, roughly hip width apart. Again, with your hands, prayer position or number 11, so hands can be parallel or touching each other, whatever. Sounded funny. Whatever you desire today. Again, press your forearms firmly down into the floor so you're lifting out in between those shoulder blades. Draw your belly button in and find that nice length going through your tailbone. So instead of pointing it up towards the sky, it points directly back behind you without overarching into your lower back. This time we're going to lift your left foot off the floor. So drive your left heel as close towards your left glute as you can. And then nice and slow, we're gonna go lift. For 2, down for 2. Now you can keep your toes here relaxed, or if you wish, you can point them, whatever makes you work better and easier. Down for 2, making sure that you're not opening through your left hip here. So when you lift your leg, it's not going out to the side. Your foot points directly back behind you. Keep your hips nice and square down towards the floor. Next time you lift, we're gonna go lift, lift, and lower. Again, lift, lift, lower. One more slow. Now slightly faster. We go up, up, and down. Again, left, left, and lower. Now don't let yourself overarch through that lower back. It's not about how high that leg goes. It's about finding the right squeeze in the right muscle. We're working through that glute max. Lift, lift, tap the knee. Lift, lift, 2 more. Up, up, and down. Last one, hold it there. Extend your leg out for 2. Bend it in 90 degrees. Tap your knee to the floor. Lift, up again, out. Point your toes, bend 90 degrees, down. Tap the floor. Now we go single count, extend, bend, tap, and lift back up, out, bend, tap the floor, keep it up. Now again, you might slightly get tired by now, so really pull your core in, draw your belly button in every time you lift your leg back up to create that extra core resistance. 2 more, lift, out, in. Next time you reach your leg up, hold it there, pulse it up, pulse, pulse. Now remember, you have an option of adding that extra ankle articulation. So flex your foot, point, flex, and point. Nice long line from the crown of your head and in towards the tailbone. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, point your toes, extend your leg back behind you. Come up onto those hands. So nice long arms this time. Lower your back leg back behind you. Tuck your toes under. Press the floor through your hands. Drive your right knee in towards your chest. Lower that right knee down. Straight leg lift back behind you. Soft bend through those elbows. Tuck those toes behind. Lift your knee back into your chest. Lower it down again. Kick the leg back behind you. Tuck your toes. Lift. Tap your knee. Extend your leg. Down. Lift your knee, lower your knee, extend. Again here, very important. On the way up, draw your belly button in as you flow the knee in towards your chest. And as you extend the leg behind you, remember it's not about the height. It doesn't have to look great. You should be feeling your glutes. You should be feeling your hamstrings. 3 more like this. Down, pull it in. Down, extend. Last 2. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Last one, knee into your chest, hold it there. Little pulls in and in. Knee stays floated for 6, 5, 4, 3. Lift out in between those shoulder blades. 2. Last one, hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Bring your foot back behind you. Quick hold of this plank. Shoulders over your wrists. Nice long line from those shoulders down into your tailbone for 3, 2, 1. Rolling over to your left hand side, staying on top of that right hand. Reach your left arm all the way up. Your left foot is in the front, so your feet are staggered here. From here, drop your hips, lift, drop, and lift. Again, keep going with this. Otherwise, if you get sore, it's like I do, come down onto your forearm and keep going. Lower those hips, lift. If you need to modify, you're always welcome to bend the bottom leg and keep going. Lots of different options, no reason to give up. For 3, lift. 2, hip to rib. The last one, hold it up, pulse those hips. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, last 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Now remember, it's not the end. If you need, lower yourself back down with those hips towards the floor, bend your bottom leg. Otherwise, stay with me. We're gonna bring your knee into your elbow and then extend. Knee into your elbow, extend. For 3, for 2,
Last one, hold it there. Lower yourself down if you're not on your mat just yet. Again, staying on your forearm here, so your right elbow underneath your right shoulder, your hips are in line with that elbow, nice long line. We're going to bend your knees and bring your heels to be in line with your hips as well. Remember, from the side, it all looks in a nice straight pencil line here. Bring your top hand, so your left hand is on top of your hip. So we're coming into those clams. Open for 2, close for 2. Again, keep your hand on your hip here to make sure that you're not rolling back. Out, squeeze that left glute down, release. Again, lift, squeeze your glute down, release. Now that we know that what our glutes doing, what our legs doing, let's all pick up this rib cage. Maybe even bring your left hand towards the bottom of it. Give yourself a cuddle and then reach it up. So you should be starting to feel those obliques firing up and working. Really pushing the floor away through this forearm. So your right shoulder is not pulling up towards your ear. You're not just chilling here. Press it back down, nice long neck. Let's go. Slightly faster. Open and close. Remember, as we pick up a little bit of pace here, your hips might want to start moving a little bit more. Don't let them do that. For 4, close. 3, that's it. Last 2. On the last one, hold it there. Let's pulse that knee up and up. We're here for 10, 9, 8, maybe smile. That's it, you've got it. 6, 5, pick up that waistline. Maybe you're on the floor. Keep that waistline lifted. For 3, 2, 1, hold it there. Roll onto your back. Let's stretch those glutes out. Let's cross your left ankle on top of your right thigh and then reach that right leg up off the floor. Should be feeling amazing into that left glute. Thread those hands around, quick figure 4 stretch here. Rock yourself side to side, releasing any tension in your glutes. Do whatever your glutes desire, whatever they need. Maybe a little rock side to side, maybe you're holding still. Whatever you want to, and then once you had enough, extend those arms up overhead, extend those legs, nice little morning stretch here, and then rotate yourself to lie down onto your tummy. Quick Cobra to release those abs as well. Actually, let's start with your Sphinx Pose here. So bring those elbows underneath your shoulders and then just grow tall through the crown of your head. Press those hips down and gently pull your belly button in, extend up, and then melt yourself all the way down. Bring those hands underneath your shoulders and then grow tall through the crown of your head, and then press yourself back and into your child's pose. Inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Come back to your breath. And we are done. Thank you all so much for joining me today for this quick mat workout to fire up your glutes and a little bit of the core as well. I hope you felt it. I hope you enjoyed it. Double check that you're subscribed to my channel to stay up to date with all the new videos. And I'm wishing you all an awesome rest of your day.